What's up, world? I'm Brunelle. I'm here at Pala Skatepark. I got a new skateboard, as you guys saw in the last video, and today I'm gonna be teaching you guys and helping you guys with tips on how to break in your skateboard. I mean, it's easier, you know. I'm pretty sure it's like a well-known thing. It's not any sort of secret, but the more you skate, the more you're gonna break in your board. But I also have some little things that's gonna help you guys, you know, break in your trucks, break in your wheels, and just provide for better skating. Sometimes when you're skateboarding on some new product, it kind of throws off your skating. You could get hurt because you're skating stuff that you're not used to. So by breaking in your board in other sorts of ways, easier ways, will help you get back to the normal skill level of skating that all of you are usually at. So without further ado, let's get some warm-ups going. This is a new board, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy going into the sesh, but hopefully at the end we'll get some hammers for you guys. So here we go. So I say one of the hardest things with like breaking in a new skateboard is breaking in your trucks on that skateboard. And when I'm breaking in my trucks, I think about breaking in my bushings more than my trucks. The only thing I'm gonna really do to my trucks is try to grind in my certain groove spots, and having that nice groove in your truck will help you lock into grinds easier. But when you have a new board and a new truck, it's gonna be flat. So getting those grinds and those grooves, it's gonna take a lot of grinding on different types coping, grinding on pool coping, grinding on rougher coping, because it's going to grind that groove in there harder than skating some perfect indoor skate park, you know, coping. I mean, you can do it that way too. It's just going to be a lot more grinds, and it depends how much time you got and how much you want to skate other things having that groove. Another way to break in your trucks though is to stand on flat ground and kind of just lean hillside, toe side, front side, backside, front side, backside. You could do it standing still, or you could do it moving. I mean, either way, you're gonna break in your bushings by doing that different turning. Breaking in your bushings is going to loosen your truck up more and more over time. So for those of you that like to ride tight trucks, you might need to go back and tighten those trucks after you break in those bushings. Sometimes that's a thing that happens. But here, let me show you guys what I mean, just so you understand, get a visual. You know, hillside, toe side, hillside, toe side, hillside, toe side. I can already tell you that my trucks are too loose, so I'm gonna have to tighten mine a little bit. I'm getting wheel bite too easy. Now, if you lean back too easy and your wheel hits your board, that's wheel bite. That's gonna stop your wheel, you're gonna fall. It's most likely gonna hurt, especially if you're skating a bowl. Every time it happens to me, it hurts. And sometimes it ruins my sesh for the day. So just make sure your trucks are nice tightness or looseness. Make sure you got a good balance on there. When it's a new board, it's hard to really test that because you haven't ridden it before. So you just want to avoid yourself from getting hurt or creating an injury, because then you don't even like, you know, your brand new board that you set up, or it's just going to take more time getting used to. But we're trying to avoid that fall and, you know, teach you guys to break in your board with caution sometimes, so you don't go out there and hurt yourself like I've done before. Tighten this thing, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Always good to have the skate tool on deck just to make sure, you know, everything's riding right, everything's in tightly. Last thing you want is to not have your skate tool in the sesh, board falls apart, and then you have no way to skate. So I know I'm going tightening because the bolt right here in the middle is showing up more. When you loosen, it becomes more flush or it goes inside the actual bolt. But I need to tighten mine. Again, I'm heavy. So the heavier you are, the more you're gonna lean, the more chance at wheel bite that you have. See, that's starting to feel better. I think I could still go a little tighter though. I always think I need it looser, but then I always need it tighter. Just one of those guys. But remember, body weight definitely has a role to play with like how you lean, how your wheel bite occurs. Yeah, it's starting to feel better. Still could get wheel bite if I lean hard, but I got enough balance, enough board feel, enough experience skateboarding that I know to watch out for that most of the time, you know, knock on wood. One more little turn of the wrench, turn of the T-tool, we should be good to go. Another thing I like to do with breaking in my trucks, and this goes for breaking in your wheels too, is just carving the bowl, not doing your gnarliest tricks right off the bat, not going as fast as you normally do, just kind of getting used to the way the board rides. Hitting wide corners, hitting tight corners, skating around the street, but just trying to turn more than pick up my back wheels or pick up my front wheels and turn. I want to turn on all four wheels because that's really what you're doing when you're skating transition. So yeah, let's jump in, let's just do some carves around, get used to the board that way, and then we'll start getting used to breaking in the truck too. Breaking in a skateboard, I don't think, like the actual board, there's really nothing to breaking in an actual just board. I think a board is good right out the gate. The more you skate it, the worse it gets. You guys know it loses pop over time. So I think brand new boards don't take any breaking in, and that's why people love, you know, setting up a new board at a sesh, because it's going to have 100% of that pop and probably going to be able to perform your best on a brand new board as well. But breaking in trucks is a thing, as I've explained it before, and breaking in your wheels is also crucial. Your wheels, you know, they start out as very, like, I don't know if you can see from here, smooth, flat, and that's kind of, it can prepare for like sliding out. So like ways to break that in is to kind of just slide on flat ground. Doing little slides will create some roughness on the wheel, which will give it that character, and you won't be sliding out as much, and it'll create that hardness layer around it so that you know, you can skate street, you can skate pool, don't have to worry about sliding out. I mean, sliding out can occur at any time, but it occurs less, I feel like, with these Spitfire Formula floors, especially the 99 durometer ones that I got. Breaking in a new skateboard, I think the other thing that you don't really have to break in is your bearings. Those, you kind of just want to protect them, make sure they don't blow out and make sure that you don't ruin them so you can't like skate anymore. You know, having a blown out bearing is the worst. It's also good to prepare yourself and have bearings ready to go on the sash, a bearing or two in case your bearing does blow, because that blows, then you can't roll, you know. And rolling is a huge part of skateboarding, especially transition skateboarding. You need as much speed as you can get to perform the tricks that we do perform. But sliding out your wheels, doing little slides on the ground, reverts, power slides, that's going to help break in your wheel. And breaking in your wheel is going to allow you to skate better. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up my video on how to break in a skateboard. It's really hot out here. Skating is minimal. I gotta pick and choose what I wanna spend my energy on, because skating alone and skating in this heat is something else. If I had someone here to hype each other up, hype me up, hype him up, or you know, if I had someone here to, you know, hype me up, or someone to skate with, someone to, you know, feed off each other, then I'd be able to skate longer and skate harder. But doing it by yourself is a mission. But thanks guys for watching. Y'all were here with me in spirit, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Much love. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See y'all on the next one.